Blake, I mean, let's got to start with that practice. That was looked like a bit of a grinder for you guys. How did the lungs feel after that?
It was a good little rinse. Welcome back to Calgary altitude, and it's good. Obviously, had the day yesterday to get a little light workout after the back-to-back and rev the engines back up here.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days since that win, but looking back on it, a lot of good things for your group. What do you sort of take into that one, knowing you got another divisional game tomorrow night?
It was a good road win. I think I think we're starting to really realize we're a team that's got to grind out wins and play close games, 1-goal, 2-goal games, and find ways to win them. And obviously, Hubie steps up in the third for us. He's got to be one of those guys for us, and he has been. And we're building the right way. Obviously, want the last home game back, so got to respond in a better way tomorrow.
We know Hubie's been trying to get more shots up, even though he's been playing really well. When a player like that is thinking about that much, do you let him just go through it? Do you give him advice? What do you do in that situation?
Oh, he's been around long enough, and he's had enough success in this league that he knows what he needs to do to be a good player. And he's an unselfish player. It can be a blessing and a curse, I guess. But he had 80 assists or whatever it was last year for a reason. He's a really good playmaker, and but I do think one of the things that goes undervalued about him is how good his shot is, and if he's got that dual threat for us, it's just that much better for the team.
You said you kind of learned who you guys are a little bit, how you guys have to win. It's a pretty good month of December, all things considered. What's your sort of general takeaway from how the last month has maybe taught you guys about who you are?
Well, like I said, I think our road game got a little better, which was something that needed to happen, and we got to keep building at home here. Obviously, I think the effort and I thought we dictated the game at home, but finding ways to put pucks in the net and win games. Like I said, tight games are going to be our MO this year, I think, and we want to keep pushing to put ourselves in a position to not have to fight for a wild card. Yeah, is that Les? Yeah, so we don't want to be fighting for a wild card spot. We want to be a team that's pushing for a top 3 spot in our division, and we've gotten close to putting ourselves where we want to be, but we still got some climbing to do here before All-Star break hits.
Yeah, so ideally, you guys do want to create that separation, because it's not great when you're in a kind of a spot where you lose one and you're out of the playoffs, you win one and you're in third, right? Like it's weird. It's got to be weird emotionally, just kind of those ups and downs.
Yeah, I mean, you pay attention enough to you got to keep that reminder that you got to pick up as many points as you can, but try not to dwell on it. And if you play the right way, it'll eventually take care of itself. We'll start climbing and not have to worry about the ups and downs of wild cards and third places.
After that game he had in Seattle, does it feel like Madge is pretty close to breaking through?
I think he's been great. I think it's been 4 games or so we've been together. I feel like he could have had 5-6 goals in that span. He's been all over it. He's generating a ton of offense and chances for us, and just the Madge that we're used to seeing. And I think it's just, I always talk about the law of averages in this game. If he keeps getting that many opportunities, they're going to start to fall.